Hi guys, one of the very first questions the beginner trader has is what trading strategy to choose and to learn. And I know that there are a lot of videos on YouTube about various popular strategies, but how do you choose the one that will suit you best and work for you in the long run? Let's talk about it.
Look, as general rule, to choose a trading strategy that works well for you, you need to base it on your personality and character and the skill set you have. For example, some traders like for active trading using a strategy called scalping, while others find it too stressful or risky, so they choose swing trading instead. The same goes for long and short trades. But the hitch is that the beginner trader doesn't fully understand the features of his psychotype yet and doesn't have enough skills or experience. So it's very important to understand that while there are many different strategies that can look very tempting, interesting and hot, you need to first make sure that you have a sufficient skill set to execute them. And in order to acquire these necessary skills and test yourself to see if a certain strategy is right for you, you need the simulator. It can help you develop the really best strategy for you. I talk about the simulators in detail in the previous video. So if you miss it, be sure to check it out. I will leave you a link in the description. Now, let me show you some of my best working strategies, what I use every day for low flow stocks with a small cap. Let's see a long strategy first. The first step is to always make sure the stock meets all your criteria. The next step, identify support and resistance areas on the daily chart. My recommendation to you is to start trading with only 1/3 of your usual share size. Scale your long position by risking the support level. Cover slowly on the breakout or high of the day resistance area. Take profit on breakout and add on the pullback if the trend continues. If you feel that the trend has received resistance and now moving sideways, it's better to close the position. Don't open position if the price below VWAP. Always use a market stop loss. Don't open position if the trend has extended too much on the chart. If you miss the trend, just wait for the next pullback. Identify first hour levels to reduce your risk. For the long strategy, the best time frame is after the first hour after market opens. In general, my recommendation is not to trade the first hour if you're the beginner. Okay, now let's look at the short strategy for the low flow stocks with a small cap. If you pick the stock for the short selling, again, the first step is to always make sure the stock meets all your criteria. The next step, identify support and resistance areas on the daily chart. My recommendation to you is to start trading with only 1/3 of your usual share size. Scale your short position by risking the resistance area. Cover slowly on the breakdown to the support area. Take partial profit on the breakdown and add on the bounce if the trend continues. If you start feeling trend stuck, got support, and continue go sideways, my opinion is better to close position. Always use a market stop loss. It's rule number 1. Cut your loss quickly. If you're a beginner, don't open position if the price above VWAP. The good time frame for the short strategy, it's just 1 hour after market open. Try to close your position before 10:30 or 11 to protect against a trend reversal. It's very important, guys. After 11 o'clock, it's time for the long buyers. All short sellers should stop trading and turn off your screen to avoid emotional entry. Always respect your risk and cut your losses if the trend goes against you. If you got the stop loss, don't panic and don't re-enter right away. Just wait for the next opportunity. Remember that you should focus on one good trade per day. Another very important thing, before trading, you need to think about how to protect your account. I suggest that you call your broker and ask them to set up a maximum daily loss limit for your account so that you will never be able to drain all your money at once. If you see that you are consistently losing money for a certain period of time, stop trading and take the time to properly analyze all your trades, all entries and exits. and try to understand what works and what doesn't. Screen time, guys, is everything. So as the rule, every next day you will trade better than the previous one. And as soon as you notice a trend that you are losing less or starting to break even, know that this is a very good sign. This means that you are doing something right and moving in the right direction. Just keep working. The last thing I would like to say is that wherever your strategy is, please don't overtrade. If you have already taken your profit or loss for the day, know how to stop and leave the market in time. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If yes, I will be very grateful if you will press the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's helped me a lot. Also, I'm very interested in what strategy you use in your trading. So please let me know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.